Welcome back everyone to Searching for Faith. If you're new here, I'm Tracy. I'm so glad that you clicked on this video. And today we have an unboxing. So I just got an order from Spiral Bible. I had some what's it called? Like Afterpay? Like one of those not Afterpay, but like one of the payment apps or whatever where you get points for making purchases. I had a decent amount of money, it was over $10 I think, in cash I could spend, and so I decided to make a purchase from Spiral Bible. It's smaller, the box is smaller than I thought it would be, because my Spiral Bible is this size and the box is smaller than my Spiral Bible. I got one of their, I didn't get their, they do have a new, at least it looks new, Study the Bible in a Year plan, and which I am legitimately curious about. But what I ended up getting was their 90-day Bible study, and then I also got their highlighters. So I thought we'd open the box together, and then we'll switch to the looking down view to look at things together. And we'll look at the 90-day Bible study plan, like I said, from a down view. And then I thought maybe if we have time in this video, we might study a psalm together, because I also got highlighters. Okay, so yes, it is definitely smaller. Okay, so I got the Anchored in His Word 90 Days to Draw Near to God study, and then I got some highlighters. So get rid of the box. All right, so first we'll look at it together. So it is, like I said, smaller than I thought it would be. I wonder if the Bible in a Year one is smaller too. I think this was $30, and I think their Bible in a Year study plan is $40. It's this size. And it's just normal spiral bound, just like all of their Bibles are. So yeah. So it looks like we'll do a flip through of it together, but this is what it looks like on the front and the back. We'll switch to a down view of it, and we'll do a flip through. I also got their highlighters, and what I realized was that the colors of the highlighters actually match. So as y'all know, you've been following me for a while, I've been using the Psalms devotional plan, and I've been using their highlighting guide for my psalm study. And you need a purple for God, a yellow for important themes, a red for evil, disobedience, enemies, green for righteousness and obedience, blue for emotions. So this one has a purple, a yellow, a green, a blue, and then it has two pinks. So I thought I could use the pink for the red. But it has all the colors that I need for the highlight guide from the Coffee and Bible Times Psalms devotional. So I thought I could use the specific highlighters in my Spiral Bible for the Psalms devotional. So I am, if y'all are new here, I have the Books of Poetry Spiral Bible. This is the only one I have right now, and I am on Psalm, I think I just finished Psalm 32. Yeah. So we are on Psalm 33. See how long it is. Turn the page. Yeah, so we're on Psalm 33. So maybe we will use our highlighters to at least do the highlighting part of studying Psalm 33 together. So let's switch to the down view, and we will look at these highlighters and this 90-day Bible study together. Okay, so let's set the highlighters to the side, and we will do a flip through. It's called Anchored in His Word, 90 Days to Draw Near to God. There is an introduction. A section on trust. Oh, so week 1 is trust. And that looks like it has where you can mark the date that you do it. It has a proverb, an insight, and then like a reflection, it looks like. And then it has a morning prayer. And then I'm grateful for prayer requests. And then day 2, so same thing. So it is just where you have a verse for the day, a reflection, and a morning prayer. I do my Bible study at night, so this is probably going to be an evening prayer. And I actually, oh, okay. So I think maybe this is the part that you're supposed to do at tonight's prayer. Okay, so it looks like what it does is you put the date that you're doing it. This is day 2. You have a verse for the day, an insight, and a what you can do, you know, during the day. So I think you're supposed to do this part in the morning, and then this is your morning prayer. And then you do this part at night because sun and moon. So this part you do at night. I am grateful for prayer requests, and then tonight's prayer. What I was thinking I would do is I would do this during the summer months. I can't make any promises about how well I will do with it once it's not summer and I'm not working, because if you're new here, I am a teacher and I do have my summers off, and I'm actually not doing anything this summer. So I was thinking of doing it during the summer. And during the summer, I will be able to get up in the morning, do the morning reflection, and then do the evening reflection, and hopefully actually stick with it for the full 90 days. And then at the end of the week, it looks like you have just some blank pages to reflect. And then week 2 is faith. We'll just quickly flip through it. And then I guess the last 30 days, I will have to do on the weekends or see how it goes. Because August is usually insane for me because I'm in Georgia and school starts back in August. I actually start back pre-planning the last week of July. 3rd week is love. Week 4 is peace. Week 5 is strength. Week 6 is joy. Week 7 is forgiveness. Week 8 is grace. Week 9 is hope. Week 10 is wisdom. Week 11, obedience. Week 12, humility. Week 13, perseverance. And that is it. And then you get a couple of extra reflection pages at the end. And that is it. So yeah, it is just like a verse of the day with a subject for each, you know, theme for each week. I don't know why this is coming off. I need to fix it. There we go. With a theme for each week, and then you have a morning reflection and an evening reflection. And yeah, how many days does it do? So it does Monday, Tuesday. So this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it does do full 7 days. So you get a seven days each week, 90 days. So that is the Anchored in His Word 90 Days to Draw Near to God. So I think I'm going to do it, or at least start it this summer, and we'll see how it goes. And I will give you guys like an update when I finish it and let you know how I liked it. I think the colors are really pretty. It's nice to look at. Very simplistic. I kind of wish this was just like a digital download, honestly. It could have been cheaper. But yeah, so I'll let you guys know how it goes and how I like it. All right, so now let's do a pen test and use our Psalms devotional guide. So like I said, I think what we're gonna do is so we need purple for God, yellow for important themes. We'll use this darker pink for evil, green for righteousness, and blue for emotions. And then we have this extra lighter pink one, which I will also test. Here, let's use the light pink. Maybe right here. Actually, that's a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. I want to make sure I am in frame and you guys can see. So yeah, I just highlighted right there. Okay, so we're going to use these colors to do our highlight guide. All right, let's start with purple. Rejoice in Yahweh, you righteous. Praise is fitting for the upright. Give thanks to Yahweh with lyre. I never know whether it's lyre or lyre. Sing praises to him with a harp of 10 strings. Sing to him a new song. Play skillfully with a shout of joy. For Yahweh's word is right. All his work is done in faithfulness. These are attributes of God. So they're going to be in purple. It's not as purple as I would hope. Like, I feel like this color is like almost more of like a mauve, but I'm having a hard time telling. He loves righteousness and justice. These are still attributes of God. The earth is full of the loving kindness of Yahweh. By Yahweh's word, the heavens were made. Still attributes of God. All their army by the breath of his mouth. He gathers the waters of the sea together as a heap. He lays up the deeps in storehouses. Let all the earth fear Yahweh. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. For he spoke, and it was done. He commanded, and it stood firm. Yahweh brings the counsel of the nations to nothing. He makes the thoughts of the peoples to be of no effect. The counsel of Yahweh lasts forever, stands fast forever. The thoughts of his heart to all generations. Blessed is the nation whose God is Yahweh, the people whom he has chosen for his own inheritance. Yahweh looks from heaven. He sees all the sons of men. From the place of his habitation he looks out on all the inhabitants of the earth. He who fashions all their hearts, and he considers all their works. There is no king saved by the multitude of an army. A mighty man is not delivered by great strength. A horse is a vain thing for safety. Neither does he deliver any by his great power. Behold, Yahweh's eye is on those who fear him, on those who hope in his loving kindness, to deliver their soul from death, to keep them alive in famine. Our soul has waited for Yahweh. He is our help and our shield, for our heart rejoices in him. Because we have trusted in his holy name, let your loving kindness be on us, Yahweh, since we have hoped in you. All right, so like our soul has waited is righteousness. For our heart rejoices in him, because we have trusted in his holy name. I'm gonna, Our Heart Rejoices in blue. Since we have hoped in you. I'm gonna do blue for Rejoice, you righteous. Praise is fitting for the upright. Sing praises. Give thanks. Sing to him a new song. Play skillfully. I think these are going to be green. There's no king saved by the multitude of an army. Alright, and I'm going to do green for these parts. You righteous. Praise is fitting for the upright. Let's see. Let all the earth fear Yahweh. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. Blessed is the nation whose God is Yahweh. Okay, so I guess my thoughts. So I'm going to show you like the difference in the colors, okay? Get my cat moved out of the way. As you can see, like we can compare it, like this is the green from Spiral Battle, and this is the green from my mild liner. I feel like the colors in comparison are very muted to what I usually use, and I feel like they're too muted. I feel like I can't tell, like this is supposed to be purple, but that does not look like purple to me. It looks like kind of like a mauve-y pink and not a purple. Like let's go to the back on one of our notes pages and we'll compare. We'll compare the colors. Okay. I think I was testing another pen. So like for instance, this is supposed to be purple. This is supposed to be blue. If anything, I feel like the blue is more purple than the purple. This is yellow. At least the yellow, I feel like, looks right. I do like the yellow. This is supposed to be green. I feel like the green is okay. It's just a very muted green. This is dark pink. And then this is the light pink. At least it looks like it's supposed to be light pink. Yeah, and in comparison, I'm gonna grab some colors. So these are the ones I'm currently using for each of these. So, like this is the purple I'm currently using. So you can kind of see a comparison. This is the blue. This is the yellow. Where did the green go? Did I put the green back? I think I'm missing the green. I think this is the green I've been using. And then this is the color I've been using for pink red. It's more of like an orangey red, but it is darker. So as you can tell, like the colors I'm used to using are much more saturated and vibrant, whereas the Spiral Bible highlighters are more of like a pastel, muted color. And I'm definitely not a beige mom. Well, I'm not a mom at all, but you know what I mean? I'm not a beige girl. I am definitely more of like a vibrant color kind of person. So I'm wondering if I should do a giveaway, because I don't want to waste these highlighters if somebody else would like them. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a giveaway, because I feel like these really aren't me. So if you are a pastel or muted color girly, let me know. And I will I just did a giveaway for a notebook. But we're going to do a giveaway for these highlighters, because I don't want them to go to waste. And I want one of my followers to be able to use them. So if you are the kind of person that loves these colors, then I want you to have them. Okay, so if you are a muted girly, then there will be a form in the description box below, and let me know in a comment section. Usually, you know, obviously, like, subscribe, leave a comment on how you plan to use these highlighters, if you win them, or if you plan on like gifting them to somebody that you know would love them. Just let me know in the comment section, and then, like I said, go fill out that Google form, and I will put right here like when the giveaway will end. Usually it's like a week after I post a video, and I'll put it also in the description box and on the Google form. Okay, and I will announce who won. One, you'll get an email from me, or a private message in the method that you choose to be contacted. And I will also put it as like a post who the winner was, and a little congratulations message. So I'm gonna put these back in the packaging, and hopefully the person that gets them will love them and will use them fully. So we are gonna do a giveaway. I'm trying to remember if they had other colors on their website, or if these muted ones were the only option. Okay, there it goes. Oops, this one came out. Hold on. Okay. Let's see if we can get these back. Oh no! They all came out. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. If we can get these back in their packaging without everything falling apart. Okay. There we go. Okay. Good as new. All right, yeah, so go check out the description box, and there will be a Google form for you to fill out to enter for these fun highlighters, and I might throw in some other fun goodies along with it as well. Anything else I have that I feel like would be beneficial for you in your Bible study goals. So yeah, go check out the description box for that. And like I said, I will give you guys an update on a later date. I'm curious if it looks any different after it's dried. That's Job. That's not Psalms. All right, let's look at it and see if it looks any different. Yeah, it's just very, very muted and not anywhere close to what I'm used to. I really love the vibrant colors. So yeah, so hopefully somebody will be blessed by those highlighters. And like I said, I will start this 90-day reflection study this summer, and when I finish it, I will give you guys an update. We're probably going to do like a check-in video in the fall, so we'll probably do this as part of the check-in where we're at on our Bible studies. So I will let you guys know how that goes at a later date. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you love unboxings. And if you love Bible study related content, definitely hit that like button. And if you would like to join our community of believers, then I welcome you to consider hitting that subscribe button as well. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video real soon. Okay guys, God bless. Bye. Shout.